action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Brandon Woodruff.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That one missed. Into center. Mitchell gets under it. And there's one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Alec.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Alec Burleson. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Next offering is down low. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mitchell makes the grab, and that's the inning. So one left for the Cardinals, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And today's starting pitcher, Packy Naughton. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Here's a 2-1.
Track 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Jesse Winker. Well struck left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Ball to strike, the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger. And now it's William Contreras. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. The 1-1. And now 1-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Anderson. Foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So 2 on with 2 away. This is Bryce Terang. 2 on, 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the veteran catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And it's filled up.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Next one just misses. Counts full, 3-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Nolan Gorman, the 2-1. And a foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2-2. This to center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The right fielder, number 18, Jordan.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Woodruff throws to first, and he's back in safely.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swings and misses. That's strike two.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And that squirts through. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here comes Tommy Edman. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2-2.
Righty to the plate. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Right side, and that's just foul. Second and third here. 1 away. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Digging in, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Righty delivers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson. He reached out a walk his first time. And the righty deals.
Nope.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 3-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. That one 95 to finish him off. Cards on the board with this double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now Joey Wiemer.
The right fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Swings through that one.
2-2.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Good eye right there. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And delivers outside. Line drive, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Brewers strand 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. And now here is Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
This one in the air, right field. Weimer under it, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. This one popped up. Tellez drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Score holds. It's 3-1. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
William Contreras will hit next, and he's already singled in this game. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Ripped on a line, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Garrett.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Garrett Mitchell. His first at bat was a strikeout. That clips the zone, and the count is 1-2. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Down the third baseman, Ryan Anderson. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one the other way, and foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Milwaukee leaves 1, and the score stays 3-1. Back here at American Family Field. Start of the 4th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. And another ball.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Mitchell makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back, second baseman,
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Gorman tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch. Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Tommy Edman at the plate, struck out swinging his first time. Woodruff throws to first. Walker back in on a dive. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Runner on the go. Got him. That ends the frame. The Cards leave 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
For the Brewers, the second baseman,
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Terang checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Up and in, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires.
Full count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. On the ground at first. The flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down.
Good offside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So digging in, Joey Wiemer. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 1-1. Here's a rocket out to left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next in Milwaukee, the designated hitter.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. The 3-1. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Walker ranging back. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Jesse Winker. He's already homered here in this one. Next one misses. Now 2-2. The wind and the pitch.
Count is full.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That's ripped. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Packing Naughton out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, number 34.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. And he deals. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Rowdy Tellez, the 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The count 2-1. Rolled slowly to first. Goldie. And they put the tag on him for the out. Christian Yelich crushes this one for the Brewers. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brendan Donovan. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
So up next, Alec Burleson. A strikeout and a walk. And a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one upstairs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Hit hard, base hit.
Now
that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs, runner at first. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Goldie around second, headed for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. In there at the knees. 1 and 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one hammered left field. That's back. And off the base of the wall. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on now, Javi Guerra. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 99, Javi Guerra.
Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cardinals 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. And the righty deals. And that one is inside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Zach Thompson, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Woodford, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 3-1. And a big swing and a miss. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
In there. And so now 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Ryan Anderson, the next to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Check on the runner. The 1-1. Swings through that.
1-2 is the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And there he goes. At the belt and fires. Slider misses outside. Runner goes again. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The 2-2 now. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now it's going to be Bryce Terang. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Brewers strand 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back. Top 6. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And a 2-1 on the way. Ripped down the line, base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. 1-1 now. Outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Bryce Wilson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. The next offering misses, and it's a full count. Tommy Edman up next for the Cardinals. No outs, runner on second. In the air out to center. Mitchell going after it, and it's caught. Runner tagging for third, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now back.
Tommy Edman now at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Runner on at third, one gone. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. And you got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big two-out hit.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Bobby Milner. This is his 5th appearance of the year. So now here's the DH, Brendan Donovan. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Terang tracks it down for the out. Great work out of the Brewer bullpen right there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cardinals 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the lineup flips over. Christian Yelich getting ready to hit. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. He's already homered in this game. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. The 1-2. That's out to center field. O'Neill makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. 1 for 3.
Let's go, Milwaukee. Yeah.
The kick, the 3-2. On the ground, right side. Gorman throws on to first. And they get Adames for the out. That's the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. The tying run at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Bryce Wilson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Got it by him for the K.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Nolan Arenado. Next up for the Cardinals. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So 2 down, and now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls and a strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The pitch. That one pushed foul. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Still down a run. It's 4-3. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Zach Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes And he knew it. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
And the batter now, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. (3-2). The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
Well, two-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
One and two here. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Walker puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cardinals 3. A new pitcher in the game, Joel Payamps. This is his third time out this year.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 31, Joel Payamps.
Tyler O'Neill digs in now.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Fly ball down the line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hard strike right there. Movement in the bullpen. Devin Williams up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. That misses. Now 3-1. Tommy Edman into St. Louis on deck circle. And a pitch. And that one sliced foul. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Kicks and deals. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
On the mound now, Gus Varland.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now it's the DH, Brendan Donovan. Here's a 1-1. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score as well. And it's now 5-4.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. That one down the line, and it gets by him. Donovan headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Brewers 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jordan Hicks. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
For the Cardinals, number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And out of here. His second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 6-5.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Next for the Brewers, Joey Wiemer. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Ryan Helsley, the closer, is getting loose. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Andre Palante.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Christian Yelich. Late with the swing there.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Burleson under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Up next for Milwaukee. No left field.
Jesse Winker, the next to hit.
Winker.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and Winker is set down. And that is that. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. It's now 6-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Bounce back to the mound. Gets it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The catcher under
Wilson Contreras. Next up for the Cardinals. Ball to strike. The pitch. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Slice to right. Dives and makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Two outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Kicks and fires. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. High of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Brewers 5. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Ryan Helsley. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Up now for Milwaukee, William Thomas.
The shortstop, William Thomas.
The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Rowdy Tellez now at the plate. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here comes the pitch.
2-2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. William Contreras in the on-deck circle. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Substitution being made at first. Here's the Brewers pinch runner, Owen Miller. William Contreras will hit next.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
So the tying run at second. And strike 2.
Well, you can see here they're trying to get both the tying and winning runs into scoring position.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 on, 1 out. Garrett Mitchell digs in now. The 1-1. That one in triple digits. Slow roller to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Got him looking, and now 2 gone.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
So they're down to their final out. Ryan Anderson getting ready to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. 2 outs. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Bryce Terang would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Payoff pitch, and that's ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bryce Terang, the next to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The winning run on second base. Got him! The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this was a pressure-packed finish. Tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Somehow he found a way to make his pitches, got his team out of the jam, got the win. Everybody's happy.
6-5 the final here.